Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Azaria. Welcome to Elohim House of Truth. Um, Thank you for chiming in. I want to do a quick reading here for the collective. I've been drawn to do a quick reading for the collectives. Um, I did a little meditation on this, and the first um, oracle that I received was the temptation. Um, A lot of the collective have put in a lot of time, work, and effort when it comes to their spirituality work. Um, when it came to putting into old habits in order to start something new, bring about something new, incorporating positive changes within your life. A lot of times we get down. The things that we're going through when it comes to society is enough to bring you down. And I'm going to keep reiterating this to stay happy, to stay in a positive frame or a positive state of mind. It's a fight, it's a battle. Satan wants to see us come out of pocket. Satan wants to see us resort back to old habits, old ways, old patterns. There's a lot of things that we cleaned up as a collective, drugs, um, doing things when it came about acting out of flesh. Like I said, drugs, drinking, um, partying, sexting, whatever the case may be, overeating, whatever it was that tempt us to not living the best quality life that we were living. A lot of us worked on these changes. Like I said, sometimes things that are going on in the system of things can have a tendency of getting you down. Not having the support that you are yearning and wanting to have in order to help see you through on the spiritual journey. There's a lot of habits that we put aside, but we enjoy doing, but we try to put it behind us because we knew they were not the best for us. Um, a lot of times we are in denial of what it is that we enjoy indulging in. Okay, um, things that can be unhealthy habits. Um, Things that make you feel guilty. I always say it, uh, and I've heard this time and time again before. If you can't, if you can't do it in front of the Heavenly Father, then it's something that maybe you should think twice about doing. You know what I'm saying? Those guilty pleasures that we indulge in. What it looks like to me that some of the collectives, like I said, have blossomed into this beautiful butterfly, putting away to end, putting away to old habits and addictions and old patterns. And but it looks like here that maybe something might be calling out to the collective to come back to those old patterns, to act the way that you might have once acted. um, Behaviors that made you feel guilty. I don't think that one should feel guilty in regards of the behaviors or patterns we were taught. These things we saw these things growing up in life. We're human. We have a tendency of, as they say, falling off the wagon. The Bible states about a man who falls 77 times. Is he not? Um, uh, shouldn't he not be forgiven? Um, the Heavenly Father realizes that this is just the way of life for us, due to this fleshly vessel that we do carry. You have the power to overcome temptations. Like I said, whether this be overeating, it could be accepting things back into your life as far as like individuals. Um, being appeasing to individuals, realizing that these individuals that you have probably let go didn't have your best interest at heart. People who are trying to snake their way back into your life because they see how you are prospering and see how you are blossoming and growing and shining. Not only does your light attract the good, but it also attracts the dark. Um, just be careful in regards of your association. A lot of us are trying to build soul families and might be in um, that energy of hastiness to have association. Um, Sometimes not sniffing out these characters in a due time before we get too involved with them can bring on uh, reoccurring behaviors that we try to put an end or a cease to. So just remembering who you give your energy and who you socialize to and things of this nature. Just making sure that we be careful on who receives our energy. Okay, we're getting ready to see why Temptations is out here. We're ready to see why Temptations is out here. It looked like someone wasn't calculating when it came to some type of offer. This could have been a money offer too. Um, all money ain't good money. Um, it really ain't. Sometimes people want to give you money so they can hold you under their thumb or have some type of control over you, or so you can be obligated to them. Um, but it's like the vibe that I get is that someone had to borrow some money from someone who probably didn't, maybe they shouldn't have been asking money. You know, it's like they had a situation, temptation, fell into temptation um, in regards of not calculating right when it comes to finances. I also see that maybe an offer was rejected too when it comes to finances. I believe accepting maybe funds from this individual was a temptation. Okay. But just, remembering who you, like I said, everything, I was just talking, this lady was talking to me about that. Everything that glitters um, don't mean it's gold. Um, Making sure you um, watch who you accept money and funds from. Okay. What about this offer? What about this offer that was denied? This person accepted this offer. It was a form of temptation. They didn't want to be tempted when it came to what I feel is that somebody was offering but was not offering enough. Okay. And you didn't want to, whoever this was, didn't want to accept the offer, but tempted to do so. accepting money from people who I hear wanna. It's like like somebody's accepting money from someone who might rub this up into their face, not wanting to accept this money offer, trying to remain strong, but is in need of some type of financial assistance. Tempted to ask someone for money who gloats when it comes to helping. But you know this person can help you have a brand new beginning. It will bring some type of happiness, but you kind of nervous, apprehensive about discussing this with this individual. Remember, Satan keeps transforming himself as a light in order to deceive, in order to trap, to get you stuck. You got some people out here who want to offer you money too and want to charge you a high interest rate. Yeah, it's like off or accepting this offer and for it to go excuse me, to go in your best interest would be like a wish fulfillment, okay? But you know you wouldn't have peace if you accepted this money. It probably worry you to death if you accepted this money. But you are tempted. You might even be ashamed to ask this person for money as well. What is this person? If this person gave you funds, it's almost like you, like I said, you give this person give you any money or help you out with anything, they want to have control over you. It's almost like they want to control what it is that you do when it comes to your manifestations and your destiny and what it is you trying to manifest. I've heard of people do that before as well. Excuse me. Will help you out, give you money. Could be for a business loan, whatever the case may be, and then turn around and they want a piece of the pie all because they helped. To the point you feel like um, you feel like putting an end to this situation. Maybe putting an end to the thought. Maybe you're wanting to ask someone else for money to help, to assist. Maybe, like I said, trying to get your business off the ground, maybe needing help with bills. Might be the children. But there's somebody who is deceitful. You take this as it resonates. This could be money. It could be whatever the case may be. Yeah. You feel this person might want to get even if they assist you when it comes to finances. If they're going to want a piece of your harvest, but they tell you that they're not. Like, no, I'll help. It's cool. I'll help you out. And then when you get that abundance, they got their hand out. I believe this has happened before. What does people How does people in this situation feel? How do they feel? Do they feel you should ask? Don't be tempted by something that um, it might backfire in your face. Yeah, you won't hear the end of it. So don't be tempted. This was a money situation. This one that I received. Don't be tempted to accept money from someone who is not going to let you live it down. Don't be tempted to accept money from someone who is going to hold it over your head that they helped you, or even want a piece of the pie. Okay. Yeah, don't do it. Because what it is, it's going to make you unhappy, and they're not going to leave you alone about it. They're going to stick with you until either you give that money back, or they're going to stick with you until whatever it is that you're working on, or endeavors that you're working on, they can have some type of control over it, or they won't allow you to be happy in regards of it. So watch out for temptations. Okay, this could be due to finances, money, asking people for handouts, someone holding you at bay, or don't want to let you live something down because they've helped you out in some type of way. All right, this has been the message for the collective. Don't be tempted. Watch your association. uh, the vampires are out. I know it's hard, the situation is hard, this journey might be hard, but you put a lot of work in. You've done a lot of work on yourself, on your conditionings, on your struggles. Um, don't let anyone take you back. It just seems like there are snakes in the courtyard. Yeah, somebody is even wanting someone to even get back into that stage of playing, going out, dating, things of this nature, because they didn't either got a divorce, might have got a divorce, or home life is not happy. So you got people around you who are trying to encourage you to pretty much to fall back into old behaviors and old patterns. So just be careful, beware. All right. If I vibe with you, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.